Welcome back to Northwest Cooks. I'm Nick Miles, and today Cisco has brought us a great chef from a great restaurant, the Fishwife, and it's Matt Robb. Matt, thank you for coming in and telling us all about the great dishes that you cook. The second two dishes go on one plate. What are they?
It's going to be beluga black lentils that we're going to cook with some sautéed onions and leeks and garlic.
So what are the ingredients that we have?
Celery, some leek, some onion, some garlic, some fresh chopped parsley, a little bit of thyme, and some white wine and some beef stock. Yeah, they're a beluga black lentil. They're a special order product from Cisco. I like them a lot better than the brown lentils. They tend to hold their shape a lot better when they're cooked. They're a little smaller and more delicate. But so anyway, we got a nice hot pan. We'll go ahead and add celery and the onions to start.
And of course the ingredients and the quantities are all on our website.
Salt, pepper, probably actually even a little bit more salt. And then we'll just go ahead and saute this for a minute, and then we'll add more stuff. So now that this is going, we'll go ahead and add the leek. Maybe not quite all of it. And some garlic, fresh chopped garlic. And again, we'll just let this saute for a moment.
All right, so these are almost done. And then where are we going to go once these are cooked?
Well, our next step, what we're going to do is we're going to add some white wine and let the wine reduce by half. We'll add some thyme and parsley, then we'll add the lentils and beef stock and let that reduce down.
All right, so at this point, while these are cooking away, before we add the other ingredients, is the perfect opportunity for us to have another look at a gadget that you should have in your kitchen. We're in the kitchen at Kitchen Caboodle, looking at some of the gadgets that you may want in your kitchen, and we're with John. John, welcome to the show. Now, you have brought us something to help us drink.
Well, Nick, I've got to tell you, I'm a total klutz when it comes to opening a bottle of wine, and I think there are a lot of people out there like me who you might call a cork dork. I mess up the foil, I'd wound up with cork down in the bottle, little bits of cork floating in the wine, not good. We have two products here that are going to make you look like a genius when you open a bottle of wine.
That's not hard for me, by the way.
One is the foil cutter. All you do, put it around the bottle, give it a couple of twists, off comes the foil, neat as can be.
Nice.
But now the real challenge is getting that cork out. Watch this with the cork puller from Screw Pull. I set the worm, which is Teflon coated, on top of the cork. I just turn the same direction. I'm not pressing.
Wow.
I'm not tugging. I just keep turning, and lo and behold, out comes the cork perfectly every time. Now, can I pour you a glass?
Yo, please do.
We have a nice Oregon Pinot Gris here for Nick to try.
I'll remind you that the foil remover is under $10 and the cork puller from Screw Pulls is under $25. I no longer have to drink wine out of a box. John, cheers.
Cheers.
Okay, so it looks like you're ready to put the white wine in.
Yeah, so at this point we'll put in white wine, and you want to use, it's more than a deglaze, you use a decent amount. And now we'll go ahead and let that reduce.
If I'd been a bit closer there, I could have got a haircut.
Or at least your eyebrows.
Right. All right, so a few herbs going in here?
Yeah, I'm adding some fresh thyme. It's French thyme. So at this stage, we're ready to add the lentils, which I'll grab from over here.
Okay.
So we'll just go ahead and add in our lentils here. That's probably enough right there for what we're making. This is a beef stock that we make at the restaurant. So we'll just go ahead and pour some of this in. And now this, once it comes up to a good simmer, we'll turn it down and let it reduce. And it'll take about 20 minutes at this stage. The last thing we're going to do right now is just add in a little bit more butter in case the beef stock didn't provide enough richness.
When we come back, what's the second half of this plate we're going to add?
We're going to do fresh Columbia River sturgeon and going to do a hazelnut crust with a gorgonzola cream sauce. And this is a great dish because it's many Oregon products, the fish right out of the Columbia, the hazelnuts right from Eastern Oregon.
Just make sure you're here in a couple of minutes to see the second part of this dish on Northwest Cooks.